So just to mention that all of us here are sitting, but if you're at home, if you're lying down, you can stay lying down. If you're standing up, you can stay standing up. If you happen to be walking and watching this, you can keep walking because you can practice meditation in any posture, in any position. So if you are sitting, I'd like to invite you to just join me in finding a comfortable position in your seat. If it's possible to ground your feet in a solid way on the floor, that can be helpful. And to find balance in your seat, so not too far over to one side or the other. And sitting in a way that's comfortable for you. If you want, you can have an upright, awake spine, depending on your body and the seat that you're in. You might be like me and a little bit forward, or you might be leaning against the back of the chair. You can just rest your hands in your lap, wherever it's comfortable for you. And you can either close your eyes, or you can keep them open with a soft gaze, perhaps resting on a patch of the floor or the wall. And just having an awareness of sitting here right now, in this seat, not somewhere else, and feeling the sensations in the body that help you to know you're here. Maybe the feet on the ground, feeling that solidity of the floor. Feeling the seat against your body, supporting you, against your bottom, against your back, perhaps. You might notice the hands resting in the lap, making contact. And feeling the weight of the arms, the weight of the hands. Maybe contact with fabric or skin if the hands are touching. And moving your attention through your body, just noticing if anything is working harder than it needs to right now, if any muscles are tense or tight that don't need to be. So I like to check in with the face. Sometimes we are holding some expression in our face. You don't need to be doing that when you're just sitting here meditating. So just letting all the muscles in your face soften as much as possible. Letting your eyes rest. Letting your forehead soften. Softening the jaw. Maybe moving the jaw a little bit from side to side if it's stiff or tight. Noticing where your shoulders are right now, if they're way up by the ears or scrunched in front, just seeing if they can find a place to rest. If your fingers or toes are gripping anything, giving them a rest. Noticing if you're holding any tension in your belly, seeing if you can have a soft belly. And for any tension or discomfort that remains, just seeing if this can be held with a kind, allowing attitude, just what's here right now. And being aware of any sounds that are entering your ears, just noticing the flow of sound in this room or outside, or sounds of breathing. And beginning to notice that you're breathing, noticing the sensations of breath moving in and moving out of the body. Breath in the belly or the chest, or air passing through the nostrils or mouth. Feeling how the body is moved by breath, sensations of rising, falling, expanding, contracting. And just placing your attention gently here with the breath, with the body breathing in and breathing out. Anytime you notice that your mind has gotten caught up in something else, some kind of a thought perhaps, you can just notice this. It's not a big deal, just noticing, oh, I'm thinking. Just letting the thought be and returning your attention to this breath that you're breathing now. Letting breath flow naturally on its own. And taking one or two more full, perhaps deeper conscious breaths at your own pace. Letting the breath return to its natural rhythm. And I'd like to close the meditation by just taking a moment to thank myself and acknowledge myself for taking the time to do this. It can be really hard to sit and just do nothing and breathe and be with oneself. So just thanking yourself, extending gratitude to yourself for doing something caring for yourself. And as you hear the bell, just letting the sound move through you and wash over you, and when the sound has faded, inviting your eyes to open.